James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets on the road to take on the Detroit Pistons. First quarter, Griffin finds Grant, slashing for the dunk. Jeremy Grant working inside there, Jeremy Grant working outside here, makes a three-pointer. Grant with 50 points in the quarter, Detroit up by 9. In the second, Jeremy Grant going to work, tough fadeaway as he flies through the lane, Detroit up by 11. Kyrie Irving bringing the ball up, probes and then finishes with the layup. Detroit is still up 57-48. Blake Griffin now with the ball at the top of key, he just decides he's going to bully his way to the bucket. Blake Griffin with 2 points. Halftime score, Pistons are up 63-54 in the third. DeAndre Jordan little give and go with James Harden for the layup. Kyrie Irving finds DeAndre Jordan for the dunk. Plus the foul makes the free throw. Joe Harris finds Kyrie Irving in the corner for 3. Detroit is up by 3 still. Jeremy Grant hits the three-pointer. Grant ties a career high with 32 points. Detroit is up 94-86. In the fourth, Pistons close it out. Sadiq Bey for the layup. Ellen Plumlee to Grant. Grant to the bottom of the net for 3. Pistons on the roll here in the fourth quarter. DeLon Wright driving scores the layup. Detroit Pistons look good. Kyrie Irving not happy. Final score for the win: Brooklyn 111, Detroit 122. Former teammates Kyrie Irving and Caris LeVert sharing the moment as the Nets host the Pacers. Starting things off in the second quarter, Kyrie drives and spins, hits the fadeaway jumper off the glass. Kyrie Irving then, a little in and out, drives and lobs it up DeAndre Jordan with the big one-handed jam. Kyrie sharing the ball, DeAndre Jordan finishing with authority. Kyrie Irving this time finds James Harden for the three-pointer. Harden 19, 11 boards, 5 assists. The Nets outscores the Pacers 35-12 in the second quarter. Halftime, Brooklyn was up by 30. In the second half, Kyrie Irving drives and hits the nice reverse layup. Then off the inbounds, James Harden drives in for the layup. A lot of action in the paint. Pacers turning over on the other end. Kyrie finishes in the paint with the layup. Irving 35 points, 8 assists, career high in free throw attempts and makes 17 for 17. Final score, Pacers 94, Nets 104.
EJ, I just saw you catching up with Caris LeVert. What was it like catching up with your friend there?
Oh, man, you know, we all love Caris. We miss Caris around here. He has done great things for this organization during the time he was here, and it's good to see him. And I'm glad he's recovering from his surgery.
You guys, talk about this game. You guys had given up 120 points in 7 straight games headed into tonight. You hold Indiana to 94. What kind of step do you feel you guys made defensively tonight?
Well, I mean, you know, we've been getting our kicked, so we needed to come out and make a stand on the defensive end first. Like I said, we got a lot of guys who can score the basketball and create and play make, but defensively is where we need to come out and just kind of make our stand, and that's what we did tonight, and hopefully it can roll over in these next games on the road.
We talked yesterday about the frustration against Detroit. Heading into this game, you knew you had a tough matchup against Domantas Sabonis. He had 12 points, 13 rebounds, season high, 3 blocks. What was your mindset heading into this?
Just for me to come out and be aggressive on the defensive end. The ball finds energy, so a lot of my teammates will get me the ball, and when they're doubled, and I get a lot of easy, wide open shots, so I'll take those. But defensively tonight, I wanted to come out and put my stamp on the game and just be aggressive on that end of the floor and let everything else take care of itself.
Brooklyn Nets, Golden State Warriors, 2-time Finals MVP Kevin Durant back in the lineup for Brooklyn to face the team you won 2 titles with. Steph Curry came out connecting from outside, 2-time MVP playing like one, 16 points at the half. Kevin Durant answering right back in the post. Brooklyn takes an 11-point lead in the first. In the second, it's Kyrie Irving and James Harden turn. Kyrie goes first. He said he spoke with James Harden earlier this week and said, "Look, you're the point guard, I am the shooting guard." It works out for the duo here again. Harden makes it a 15-point Nets lead at halftime. Third quarter, Kyrie gets 3 more of his 23. Harden had 16 assists. Nets got on a 23-9 run. That's Jeff Green finishing inside. KD 20 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Light work for him. Final seconds of the third quarter, the exclamation point provided by James Harden, who had 19 points, 8 rebounds to go along with those 16 assists. The Nets win it 134-117.
Hey Kevin, congratulations on the win tonight. Some really nice moments there with you and some of your former teammates. Of course, your first game back in the Bay since you left as a free agent. What was it like to be back out on the court with Steph, Draymond, and the whole crew?
Oh, I felt good. It's good to see everybody. Wish Clay was healthy. But it's good to be back in the Bay Area. I love my time here. Love playing for this team. But I'm glad we came in here and got a good W.
It is a great win to start the road trip. What did you like about your balanced attack out there tonight?
I mean, we moved the basketball. I mean, I want to say we had, 35 assists, only 13 turnovers. If we do that every night, we put ourselves in a good position to win.
This is only your 7th game playing with James Harden and Kyrie Irving. What are you learning as you go here with those guys?
Well, that any given night, it could be any one of us handling, initiating the offense, scoring, defending, so, and everybody is doing such a great job of putting us in good positions to be successful, from our teammates to the coaches, and we're just trying to keep working, keep grinding, keep building.
Now, part of the reason it has only been 7 games is you missed the entire last week. You were put into quarantine after you had contact with someone who tested positive for COVID. What was it like having to just sit in your house for another week? You've done that already one time before this season. And then what did it feel to be back out on the court finally tonight?
Well, the whole world been in the house for about a year, so I mean, I get to come out after a week. It wasn't so bad, but it's good to be back on the court. Good to be back doing something I love to do every day, and it's good to get a nice win on this road trip.